Okay, we are live. Good evening, Preetham Kumar. How are you doing? Good evening. Good evening. Hello, Rajat. How are you? Come on, guys. Hi, Munib. Put this in your class groups. Put it in your all those groups that you have, so that everybody can come in. Hi, Gaurav. How are you? Thanks for this course. Hi, Abhishek Raj. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. There are a lot of perks of this course, guys. So all I expect is that you just tell your friends about the course. कितने दिनों का क्रैश कोर्स होगा? 5 days का क्रैश कोर्स है. 2 crash courses in this month. Both the crash courses really important for your interviews. First crash course is HTML CSS. Second crash course is DBMS and SQL. Both the crash courses will be on topics which are not considered by a lot of people. So we'll be having a lot of fun. Hi, Sneha, how are you doing? Everybody, I welcome you all to the course, and we are going to wait for 4 minutes because we wait till first 5 minutes of the session and let the people join in. So wait करते हैं सबकी. Let everybody join in. Let's see what happens. Let's see how many people tune in. And I'll be giving you a lot of perks in this course, and everything will be live on YouTube, so you don't have to go for any other platform or any specific place. All you have to do is come to the YouTube link and have fun. For freshers it will be good. You are new, perfectly fine. एक क्रैश कोर्स हो गया सर सीपीपी का. थैंक यू सो मच. सीपीपी का क्रैश कोर्स, यहाँ मतलब वो कह सकते हैं इट वाज काइंड ऑफ अ क्रैश कोर्स, बट वो 20 days 21 days 22 days चला था. ये वाला क्रैश कोर्स और जो नेक्स्ट क्रैश कोर्स है वो एक्चुअल क्रैश कोर्सेज है जिसमें हम ऐसे कंसेप्ट सीखेंगे. ठीक है. सो वील बी डूइंग अ लॉट ऑफ न्यू थिंग्स ओवर देयर. ठीक है. क्रैश कोर्स ही हुआ. हाँ, काइंड ऑफ क्रैश कोर्स ही था यार. मैंने कोशिश करी थी कि वो स्क्रैच से हो एंड एवरीथिंग इज देयर. सो फ्रंट एंड का फुल कोर्स लाओ ना भैया. ये वही तो है प्रीतम कुमार. दिस इज फ्रंट एंड का ही फुल कोर्स. दिस इज एंटायर कोर्स. ठीक है. 10 hours ऑफ कोर्स. आई बी टेलिंग यू अभी. आई इंट्रोड्यूस यू टू एंटायर कोर्स, the structure, the ways I'll be teaching, everything I'll be telling you. Don't worry about that. I'll just do one thing. Give me one sec. Give me one sec, people. Okay. वेट करते हैं. बैकएंड का क्रैश कोर्स कब होगा? वो भी होगा यार. देखो, आई टेल यू वन थिंग. आई वाजंट एक्सपेक्टिंग सो मेनी पीपल फॉर वेब डेवलपमेंट, बीइंग वेरी ऑनेस्ट. तो अगर ये काफी अच्छा जाता है तो बैकएंड का भी कर लेंगे. क्या इशू है? गुड इवनिंग सिद्धार्थ. ठीक है, ठीक है. तब तक कोई डाउट्स है तो पूछ लो यार. एनी डाउट्स टिल देन? वी हैव वन मोर मिनट बिफोर आई स्टार्ट. तो कोई भी डाउट्स है तो चैट में लिख दो. इफ यू वांट दिस कोर्स टू बी इन इंग्लिश, राइट इंग्लिश इन द चैट. इफ यू आर ओके विद हिंदी, राइट हिंदी इन द चैट. एनीथिंग. गुड इवनिंग जानवी. स्टार्ट भैया करते हैं यार. स्टार्ट करते हैं. 5:05 पे स्टार्ट करेंगे. बोला है 5:05 पे, तो 5:05 पे शुरू करेंगे. एवरीबडी शुड बी गेटिंग द चांस टू ज्वाइन इन. बोथ. ओके, यू वांट इट इन बोथ. ठीक है. Hi Jyoti Prakash, English please. Okay, I'm gonna do it in English because we have some people who are not okay with Hindi. So we'll go for only English and English. I won't mind doing that as well. So okay, we are ready. I guess let's roll because it's 5-5 and you guys must be very excited. 20 people watching, 11 likes doesn't look good. Give it a thumbs up because it's free. Okay? So giving a like is totally free on the YouTube platform. Okay? So just hit the like button because it promotes me to come live every day. So let's go. Okay. So hello everybody. I am Kabir Singh. I'm an avid coder. So a lot of people have doubts on what is avid coder. Avid coder means I'm into programming day and night, and I'm coding day and night on different languages. I'm the founder at Jigsaw Minds, which is a community which kind of is more of a YouTube channel which we use to kind of deliver content. Plus, I have mentored 20,000 or 25,000 plus students over YouTube live till now, and I've taken a lot of webinars on different channels. The current teaching experience that I have is 1 year, and the subjects that I usually take are Java, C++, DS Algo, Flutter, Dart, HTML, CSS, DBMS, SQL. Then you have some of aptitude and all. So these are the things which I usually teach, and I'm usually taking under my consideration in my area of interest. So in case you want to buy any subscriptions of Unacademy, may it be the pro subscription or any subscription or any course, you can use the code Kabir and get an extra 10% off on your courses. So just an extra tip. Also, you have a career as a developer subscription, so it's a kind of developers season going on nowadays, and a lot of people are into development. If you are starting a career as a developer, or you've just started and you want to get into good product companies, and want to get into good service companies, want to get into good fan companies or something like that, you can go for this subscription because you will be interacting with HRs and getting a lot of you know um, getting a lot of help with the recruitment process, eligibility criteria, how you can be a better person, beating the odds and getting a good placement, problem solving live and all that, etc, etc. Also, the Code Chef Apprentice, which is there, which comes live every Saturday at 2 p.m. by Sai Avinash, SDE at Google Dublin. He's a 7-star at Code Chef, really good with programming. He's actually a very good programmer, and he's going to solve problems with 3-star Code Chef people. Also, some problems that you guys choose. So, yeah, worth it. You can go for it. Extra 10% off if you use the code Kabir. So, you come up to approximately 899 rupees. Hit the like button if you haven't yet. And I can see a lot of new people over here. A lot and a lot. Obviously, the old Kabir Singh Codes family people are there. Plus, there are new people. So, if you're new to the stream, you have a Telegram link in the description below. You can go and join the Telegram channel so that you can be a part of it and you can get regular updates plus notes plus etc etc etc. Okay, let's go to the next slide and let me just have a look in the chat first. कोई भी चलेगा बस समझ आना चाहिए. Hi bro, what's up? Dial in, long time man. Joined your WhatsApp group. Okay, I don't know where you got the WhatsApp group link from, but it's good. Easy Code does not have a WhatsApp group. Dylan must have joined it from my LinkedIn or somewhere, because I guess Dylan joined the WhatsApp group with the LinkedIn from the LinkedIn post yesterday, right, Dylan? I think that's what brought you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's great. That's great, and that's really nice. Good to see you guys. 26 people watching, 19 likes, guys. Let's go, hit the like button. Okay, so what do I have for you today? The main question, the elephant in the room, the main thing why there's so much hype of this web development course. So guys, basically today what we are going to do is I am starting a web development course. And the people who are kind of studying studying from me since the last 2.5 months, they know I don't do anything which is normal. So I don't go with normal agendas that every regular person follows. So I am always having something different, and I have a lot of, I have a different approach to everything. I also have a different approach to teaching you this language. So generally, when you join somebody's course, it's a pre-planned structure, correct? It's a pre-planned structure. Now, what is the thing that I am giving you? What are the perks of this course? Everything that you will be getting, I'll just show it to you. I'll just share my notes screen with you. I've made a different file called as HTML, so I'll be writing all the notes over there. I like this background a lot, so I use it in every pen book of mine. Again, the people who are new, the software which I'm using is Penbook from Microsoft Edge, Microsoft Store, I guess. So you can get it for around 599 rupees, I guess. That's the price. So yeah, you can go for it if you like. So that you don't ask me again after a while that, sir, what is the uh thing that you're using in. Yeah, better. I guess the lighting was like too much, and I wanted to kind of, yeah, better. Let's go. Are you guys ready? Tell me. Give me a ready in the chat. Come on, guys. We have to be enthusiastic to start the course. Come on, give me a ready in the chat. Will we get notes? सर 144 की ही क्वालिटी है क्या? आदित्य सिंह 1080p HD की क्वालिटी है भाई, ऐसे मत बोलो. गौरव पंजाबी सब कुछ बताएंगे भाई अभी. I'll tell you everything. 3 readies in the chat only by Gaurav, Shane, Sneha. Hello Shabir, welcome to the stream. Muneeb says ready. Nitin Singh ready. Nitin Singh, I've read your name somewhere. I don't know. In the background, too many books is there. Abhishek Raj, it's a green screen. It's a green screen. वो background. I don't read so much books. भाई बाकियों की क्वालिटी आ रही है क्या? हाँ भाई, मेरे फोन में आ रही है, मेरे लैपटॉप में आ रही है, तुम्हें कैसे नहीं आ रही? चलो. The first thing which I am going to tell you is that the perks of this course. What are the perks? Why should you attend a 5-day web development course that I am going to take? Correct? Obviously, before coming to my course, you should know why you are coming and you should know what you're going to get. Yeah, VS Code. So the first and the foremost thing is that I am going to give you a 10-hour crash course. Okay? Because you deserve to know what you're going to get. So the first perk that I am going to give you in these 5 days, that is 7th of September to 12th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11th of September. From, it's, what is the day today? It's Tuesday. Yeah. From Tuesday to Saturday, what are you going to get? You're going to get 10 hours of training from me on this YouTube live platform. Second perk, I will be giving you all the notes in the form of a PDF. So everything that I teach, I will be giving you PDF notes for it in the Telegram channel. So if you haven't joined the Telegram channel, you won't get it. So please, those who are coming here from the WhatsApp groups, join the Telegram channel also. I won't send the notes in the WhatsApp groups. I am telling you now itself. And I will not entertain any personal DMs on WhatsApp saying please send the notes over here. Okay? As there are a lot of people from places where they are not very much okay with Hindi, I will be preferring English as a language. So it's going to be understandable by all of you. So the people who cannot understand Hindi don't have to worry about anything. This is the platform that I've brought for you. Next, what is the next perk? Whenever you whenever you attend a course live, you want to see the videos again. So we have a playlist for you, and that playlist will be lifelong on this channel. Every time you want to go and attend a lecture again, you want to see what I taught, you will get it in the playlist link in the description below. So it's gonna be there lifelong. Whenever you want to rewatch this session, you can go and rewatch it. 4 perks till now, not bad. Let's go to the 5th point. Whenever you go for a web development, app development, or any other course, you prefer to make projects, correct? And they make projects which people, which they are okay with. Okay, so someone is okay with a, maybe an e-commerce website, and the other person is maybe good with a resume website. I am going to make the project or the HTML CSS front end website which you guys choose. So you choose the project and I make it with you guys so that you are benefited and you choose your own project here. I am doing this course for everyone who's attending this video right now. All the 29-30 people who are watching me right now, I'm doing it for you guys. So you are going to choose. I'm going to give you options. Obviously, the hyped up things, I'm going to give you all the hyped up things and I'm going to do all that. And I'm going to teach you, I'm going to give you some options. Choose it out. Choose your own project and we'll make it up. So the majority votes for the project, we'll make it up. Easy? Anything else? No, but I have another perk for you. I have another perk for you. Can anybody guess the perk? What else can I give you? Can anybody guess what is the last perk that I will be getting for you over here? The last perk that I'll be getting for you over here. No. There won't be any certificate. There won't be any certificate. There won't be any certificate. So I will be teaching you web development, but you do not require any prerequisites over here. You should not know anything for web development, and I am going to teach you everything from scratch. Okay, so everything that I teach you is going to be from scratch. Are you guys happy with all these perks? Give me a yes or a no. Are you guys happy with these 6 perks? Give me a yes or a no. Okay, but I guess I would like to make you guys a little more happier. I want to make you guys a little more happier as, I just love mentoring people, and you guys are the actual people who, come up and watch me. So the 7th and the last perk that I have for you guys, which I am getting for you, which nobody tells you during their web development series, which nobody is going to tell you because they think that telling you this is going to make you a better web developer because you will be kind of showcasing your talent, is that I will be telling you how to host your own project on Chrome on a specific domain for free. So you've seen google.com. So you will be able to do something like, maybe if Preetham wants to host his resume, Preetham wants to publish his resume, he can say Preetham.codes, something like this, and he will be doing it for free. I won't go for GoDaddy. I'm going to give you a better solution to it. And trust me guys, you are going to love this. Understand? So I am going to make you choose. So basically I'll teach you a language. I'm going to tell you what the language consists of. I'm going to give you all the notes. I'm going to keep it in English, and sometimes I'll do something in Hindi, but yeah, I'm going to keep it in English so that you understand the course. I'll give you a playlist which you can watch anytime. It will be recorded and published. I'll make you guys choose your project. You do not need any prerequisite required. We'll make the project and then we'll host the project. Fair enough. Yes or no? Give me a yes or a no, guys. I was very excited when I started this crash course thingy, and when I discussed it with my Unacademy team that I want to take a crash course like this, but I am taking it just out of interest. So let's go. Will it include database? Database basically will be included in the next crash course, which is there in this month only. ठीक है, 20th 22nd 21st से शुरू है शायद. चलो let's start. ठीक है. अच्छा, now the only thing which I want to inform you is that every day I'll be telling you an agenda, and now I'll tell you what we are going to do today plus how the course is going to be. Will you continue the WebD course? Yeah, I'll be continuing it. For doubts, Telegroup, I don't think Telegram allows you to send something, like send a message, but there's a share your code with Kabir Singh form in the description below. So you can change it, you can share your code over there, but okay. Doubts for now you can ask in the live chat. I'll find some other solution for your doubts so that you can post your doubts up. I don't have a Discord channel for Unacademy. I'm sorry. I have it for my own community, but I can't share it over here. But there are people like Dylan who saw me over here and ended up in my WhatsApp contacts. So, you know, you can kind of, you know, go and do something, find out some way where you can come up and contact me. It's all on you. Dylan did it. I never expected that, but yeah, this was the guy who kind of is attending my sessions from the first day. Raja, Dylan, then a lot of people. Yes. चलो शुरू करते हैं. Now, my first session every day will be 5 p.m. Preetam Kumar, yes, Preetam Kumar bhi hai. 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Then I'll give you a 15-minute break. Okay. And then 6:15 to 7:15. We'll do one more session. ठीक है, daily यही schedule रहेगा. Every day we'll have the same schedule. For the 6:15 session, I will be having a new link, and the new link will be given on the Telegram channel. If you're coming from my WhatsApp groups, you can join, you can find the links over there. If you're coming from my Telegram, you'll get the link over there. If you're coming from anywhere else, just join the Telegram channel, because I can't assure you if I'll be publishing my every link over every platform, LinkedIn, Instagram, everything. So if you're coming from LinkedIn and places like Instagram and all, so you have to join my Telegram channel. ठीक है? Okay. I just started following you on LinkedIn. If you are with us, we will rock with you, sir. Sure, man, sure. Coming for the bell icon on YT. Yeah. You can also ring the bell icon so that you get notifications when I'm live. Chalo. So this is the entire schedule. Any doubts? I'm gonna take doubts till 5:25, and I'm gonna kickstart our crash course at exactly 5:25. Any doubts till then? Ask him in the chat. Telegram group someone sent. Telegram channel का link is there in the description. Aditya Singh, Telegram channel का link description में है. Hello Siddharth Verma, how are you? How are you? Long time, I guess. I don't know if you were there in the yesterday's. JS is needed for front end. No. Yeah, मतलब obviously यार JS is needed for front end, but जो मैं सिखा रहा हूँ अभी उसमें नहीं चाहिए. JavaScript will also be done. I'll try covering it up, Dylan. I'm not very sure. Depends. See, I have 10 hours in hand, and I have to fix everything. You guys, I don't know what you guys are going to choose. So I'll give you a basic project right now. I'll show it to you. If you guys agree with that, we'll do that and we'll finish it. ठीक है, तो वो कर लेंगे. Mern stack basically when you go for Node.js, React.js, ये सब, so it's called as Mern stack. Difference between React.js and JS. गौरव पंजाबी देखो, अभी आई गेस फर्स्ट आई इंट्रोड्यूस टू वेब डी, उसके बाद ये सारे डाउट्स सॉल्व करेंगे, उसकी टेंशन मत लो, ठीक है। सो गाइज एक काम करते हैं, I wanted to show you a simple project which I had made, and I guess if you guys like it, we'll finish this project only. So this is something which I made. If you Google this thing, kabirsingh.codes, you'll get something like this. Okay? So this is something that I made. It's a resume. It's a simple resume which is actually beneficial. ठीक है, ये एक beneficial project है that if you make this project in our entire crash course, you will be able to make a resume project and you can put this on your LinkedIn. When anybody asks you, can you share your resume? Direct, you can give them this link and they'll come and join your, then they'll be able to see it. It's not an updated one. It was made before I joined Unacademy. So it's a resume website. This is only HTML and CSS, purely HTML, CSS, and it's the best way of displaying your resume. Trust me. It's the best way of displaying your experience, your profile, your projects, everything. Understood? So is everybody in with me for making this project? If yes, then we'll finalize this, because I want you guys to choose. So do you want to make this project? Everybody? If yes, write yes in the chat. Dylan has already given a yes because he loves the project. Nitin Singh wants to make this project. What's the other one? Shabir, other projects are fun projects, but they won't be beneficial to you. Trust me. This is just a suggestion from my side that if you want to go for this project, this is the only project which will be beneficial, and the other projects will be just fun. That yes, you made a project, oh my god, you have something like Amazon, but that won't be beneficial for now, because for now you can just use this project and put it on your LinkedIn. And once you put it on your LinkedIn, like if somebody, like people like Dylan, Rajat, you guys know that from my LinkedIn you can directly go to this link. If you click on my profile and then there's a website link, so it brings you to this thing. Okay, so this is something. Madhurita, one thing which I can do for you is that I can teach you HTML, CSS and this project in this crash course, and in the next month I keep one more crash course for e-commerce website if you want to do that. So I can do that also. Yeah, redirection. Yeah, it's redirected to my website where you get everything. So you can link your Twitter, your GitHub. And this is wrong. I changed my GitHub from Kabir Singh 04 to Kabir Singh Codes again. So if you want to catch me up on GitHub, it's Kabir Singh Codes now, and it's not Kabir Singh 04 anymore. Count me in that e-commerce one too. Okay, Shabir. So I guess this is final then. Give me a yes or a no. Is Kabir, not Kabir, I'm sorry. Is the resume part final? Everybody up for the resume thingy? Shantiya Shekhar, I guess e-commerce is not a demand of all the people, so we'll make it in the next series, in the next crash course. And I assure you that we will do it. Okay, so don't worry. I've never, I never step back on things which I say. I told you I'll get you 2 crash courses this month and I've brought it to you. So in the next month, I'll bring you a crash course for e-commerce website and we'll make it. Okay? Don't worry about that. And I'll remember that you guys told me to make it, so I will do it. You don't have to worry about that. Okay? So let's start. Okay, and we're good to go. Bro, in the next Kabir talks, do something on time management. Yeah, I am planning to do something like a day in the life of an SDE. So basically how a software developer engineer has his entire day, what he does in his entire day, how he manages time, and how he fixes things like Office Plus, giving YouTube live sessions, etc., etc. Plus, I will tell you my daily thing on which I work, what all I do, because I do a lot of things. So I'll tell you everything. Don't worry. It's on the 12th, I guess. Let's see. Okay. So getting back, we are up for our course now. and we are going to start it. So we are starting something called as web development. Correct? The first day, that is today, is only theory and introduction to the boilerplate of VS Code. I'll get your VS Code and all set up in the 6:15 session. I have half an hour in hand. I'll give you an introduction about HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap, everything. And then we'll go. No, prerequisites not required, Vishnu. It is from scratch. Chalo. So what is web development? Basically, whenever you go to your Google and you search something, you get different websites. Okay? Those websites are built using the technology called as web development. Understood? Yes or no? Okay. So it's kind of a very simple thing that you are building something using web development, and that is called a website. Simple. But sir, what is HTML, CSS? What is HTML? Like people say HTML, HTML, HTML. What does that actually mean? When you talk about the full form and theoretical terms, HTML means hypertext markup language. Okay, so it kind of tells you something that it is not something like C++ or Java. I don't consider HTML to be something like C++ or Java because it's not a kind of a programming language. It is kind of a language that transfers orders. Okay, so it transfers orders. What do you mean by transferring of orders? What do you mean by transferring of orders? So when you talk about transferring of orders, basically when you write a HTML code, when you write a specific HTML code, that code is telling your browser, may it be Chrome, may it be Firefox or anything, it is telling your browser to display specific things. If now I talk about this code or I talk about this project, my code is ordering the Chrome browser to display Kabir Singh, Flutter developer, software engineer, and this profile and blah blah blah, everything over here. No, I don't know anything about blocky, Shreyansh. HTTPS is right. HTTPS right like to order. Yeah. So basically what is happening is that I am ordering my browser to do something. Okay. Now I can give some heading. Okay, I can give some heading. So I'll not use this. I won't go in that detail right now. So if I give a heading and I give the heading and I tell them that something like this is over there, right? Like write a heading that says dial in. So my browser, when I run this project, my browser will give me something called as dial in over here, because I am ordering that through HTML. I am using HTML as a, as a kind of, how do I give you an example? Okay, a very good example. I just got it clicked in my mind. How many of you have seen Money Heist? How many of you have seen Money Heist? Give me a yes in the chat. This episode or this season or any season, how many of you have seen Money Heist? Anybody who's seen Money Heist? Okay, nobody. Okay, Sneha has seen Money Heist. Others? It's a series on Netflix. You haven't seen Money Heist, guys? Yeah, I'm not talking about Netflix, but you have seen Money Heist, right? Yeah. So in Money Heist, there's a professor, right? There's that professor, and he gives orders to his entire team sitting in the Rome museum and all, right? So there's Tokyo, there's Nairobi, etc., etc. And professor is kind of giving orders to his team. Those who have not seen Money Heist, there's a leader who gives his team some orders. So consider the professor to be HTML. There's consider the professor to be HTML, and consider that team to be your browser. So what happens is, the way your professor gives the orders to your browser, it works accordingly. So same goes for like your HTML. The way your HTML gives orders to your browser, it gives an according result. Understood? Yes or no? I guess Money Heist people got it very well now. Reserve Bank, yeah, that Reserve Bank, correct. So this is what happens, that the way you give them, the way you use HTML is to kind of give orders to your browser to perform a specific task. Okay. Now, there are ways of giving orders. Okay, there are specific ways, and those ways are through elements or maybe through tags. So HTML has specific tags to give specific orders. Okay, if you remember in your school time, there was a class monitor who could only and only control the class, but there was a head boy who used to control the entire school. Remember? Yes or no? Yeah, HTML is the backbone of web dev, correct. Remember this thing? That, what do you call? Class monitor and head boy were two different positions. HTML provides structure to the website. Yes, it does. It's the backbone and the stepping building block of your website. Yeah. So same goes for the tags. There are different tags in HTML CSS. Okay. I guess this is very small and you won't be able to see it. One sec. Let me just fix this. Print screen. Yeah. I guess now you will be able to see the tags. Yeah. Are you able to see the tags now? So there is a tag called as H1. And this tag kind of is the header tag. Okay. And the header tag basically gives you heading. Okay. And you can give different headings. So you can give a very huge heading or you can give a small heading. Depending on the size of the heading, you can use the tag from H1 to H6. So H1 is the largest and H6 is the smallest. So H2, then H3, then H4, etc., etc. Okay. If you want to give some paragraphs, you can use the tag P. I'll be telling you everything coding it live. Don't worry about that. I'm just giving you an introduction for now. Okay. Now, for now, I'll give you a theoretical introduction, and in the next session, that is 6:15, I'll set up the VS Code for you guys, and then we'll code all these things. So if you want to give paragraph inputs, you can use the tag P. And if you talk about the span, okay, so basically if you write span, your line does not change. So in the same line, the same two words come. Like if you write hi and then you give a span and then you give bye, so your browser will give hi and bye in the same line. That's all. Okay, very easy to understand, not that much. Division kind of gives you, divides two contents. So there is one paragraph, there is another paragraph, you use a div in between, so you get a division kind of a thing in both the contents. Again, just an introduction. If you're confused, you will be knowing it in the next session. I'll be using all that. Hyperlink is done by A, and basically when you talk about hyperlink, you can link your project to a specific other link. Now how does that happen? If you check this out, yeah, so there is Twitter, there is LinkedIn. Okay, so if you just click on this, it's going to take you to my profile. Understood? So this is hyperlinking. In my HTML CSS project, if you click on this link, it is going to take you to the profile. So basically this is what hyperlink means, and how you link one project, one link or one browser to the next link. Okay. Moving on, center. Center kind of moves your content to the center of the screen. So if you write a line and you just put a center over here, so it takes you to the center of the screen. That's all, nothing much. Okay. Is this easy? Are you guys getting it clearly? Talking about the simple tags right now. We'll be going to the next thing also. I won't be answering any Flutter doubts over here, Rajkumar, because I'm taking a web development. Flutter was taken for 5 days. Yeah. I'm putting it right now. अभी डाल देता हूँ, 1 सेकेंड. भेज दिया मैंने. I've put it up. I've put it up. You can check the Telegram channel. मैंने डाल दिया उस पे, वहां पे भी देख सकते हो. ठीक है. Then you have break. So basically, if you want to break a line, if you're writing something like hi, I am Kabir, and then you want to go to the next line and write I am a programmer. So you use break over here, BR, and then that's how you go to the next line. So basically going to the next line is using your break, and then that's all. So this is your BR. AR means horizontal line. So basically you put up a horizontal line in your code by using HR. PRE means preserve formatting. I'll be telling you this preserve formatting later because it's kind of a little difficult, and it's gonna kind of create some confusion. Insert table means you need to insert a table of specific rows and specific columns. You can do it by just mentioning that, and it's easy. Okay, understood? Also, I have a set of notes in which I am using to tell you guys. If you want, I can send these notes also to you guys, so that you can refer to the entire book of 72 pages and get through your doubts in HTML CSS. Understood? Yes or no? Yep. Now, going to the next thing. Did you guys understand that there are around how many? 5 to 7? Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are total 10 tags. So I guess, did you guys understand what the 10 tags do and what they are actually and what they're meant for? So what do you do with break? What do you do with center? So can somebody tell me, what do you use to hyperlink something? What is the character you use? I just now told you. Let's see who was listening to me very carefully. Aref, href, okay. Okay. So the answer was given by Dylan, Shane, and Nitin. I told you to hyperlink, you use A. Correct? There are different things like href, aref, etc. But rather than that, you have to first use A. That is the basic thing. Your tag, your letter is A. Href is the command that you give. Understood? So A is the opening and the closing tags. I'll tell you what are tags, how you open them, how you close them, everything I'm going to tell you. Don't worry about that. But yeah, for that you'll have to be attentive and you'll have to come to the next session also to understand that. So next question, how do I go to the next line in HTML CSS? How do I go to the next line? Come on, tell me. How do I go to the next line? BR, okay. Aparchit Sharma, pretty spontaneous with the answer. Sneha, very spontaneous with the answer. Very good, very good. Break tag. Very good. Like I'm loving it that you guys are at least attentive. How do I put a horizontal line? How do I put a horizontal line in my code? HR. Okay. I guess Aparchit Sharma has a LAN cable or something which is giving him the fastest internet. So he answers very spontaneously. Okay, okay. Nice, nice. Very good. Guys, see, that's all I expect from you. That be attentive in the session and answer me in the chat. That's what I love. I like to see the chat rolling. That's all. Yeah, he has 5G. Correct. Last question. How do I display a medium-sized heading? Let's see who has the best way of giving up the answer. How do I display a medium sized of a heading? Medium size of a heading or something. Okay, so Shane says H4. What's up, Gaurav? Thank you for coming to the stream. Okay, heading tag H3, H4. Okay, okay. A lot of brains rolling over here. So there's H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. So either you give H3 or you give H4. I guess it's going to give you medium size of headings because H1, H2 are kind of bigger, H5, H6 are kind of smaller, and H3, H4 are kind of the medium ranges in the heading sizes. Yeah. Yep, guys. Yeah, H3 or H4, pretty good. Okay. Now if I want to give a big heading and then a small heading, how do I give that? Thank you so much, Gaurav. Thank you so much. Come on. If I want to give a big heading and then a small heading, how do I give that? Aparchit Sharma says H1 and H2. That's really good. So first I'll give a big heading in H1 and then I'll give a small heading in H2. Or yeah, maybe H1 and H6 depending on my preferences. If I want to go for a very big heading and then a very small heading, like if I go over here to my project, there's a very big heading. of Kabir Singh, and a little smaller, maybe H1 and then H2. And then there's very small. So there's maybe H5 used over here. Then another H5 and an H6. So it depends, H1 and something smaller. Okay. Understood? Give me a yes or a no, guys. Okay. Till now, do you have any doubts? Are you able to understand a little more about web development now? Are you able to understand a little more about web development than usual? Okay. Okay. So now I'll tell you where we are going to code, and I won't waste much time now because I've given you the entire theory and I have built a little programming logic in your brains on what HTML is. I'll just take you through a little of VS Code now and how you can do it. I'll be getting a better installation explanation right now in the 6:15 session. But Abhi, for now, you can just see this and you can get an idea about what we are going to do. So basically, whenever you want to code in HTML, CSS, and you're doing it in Flutter or you're doing it in VS Code, you do not require much of you do not require much of what do you call setup. You do not have to install anything or something like that. All you have to do is an extension called as live server. Okay, so there is live server over here. You have to install this and then just go here on file, make a new folder called as HTML CSS or something like that and do it. So I have some HTML CSS things over here. Let me just tell you, there's one extension which I have, that is HTML CSS support. So kind of supports template inheritance, additional style sheets. So a lot of things are there. Sir, which things you cover in the course? I'm going to cover the entire HTML, CSS and end up making a beautiful resume project for you guys so that you guys have a lot of fun. And you guys end up having a productive project in the end, which you can put up in your LinkedIn and then kind of do that. Okay. Please cover JavaScript also. I will try covering JavaScript as much as possible, but yeah. Live server I have installed but not coming. Okay. See, now what you have to do, basically, just go over here. Okay. And I won't tell you how to, I have a trick. So if I just show you one thing, okay. If I write kabir.cpp over here, and if I write Kabir, okay, 1 second. I don't think it's gonna come over here. Yeah. So see, if I write Kabir, so I get a boilerplate code. Okay. Same goes for this index.html, and I have a trick over here also. But this trick will be told to you in the 6:15 session. So if you want to have tricks, if you want to know shortcuts, if you want to have a good project, join me up at 6:15. So, you thought that in Flutter. You thought that in Flutter. What? Yeah, I didn't get you. Dylan, what are you talking about? Yeah, I'll try covering JavaScript. I didn't get you, Dylan. Can you come again? Yeah, boiler. Okay, my bad. So if you wanna have a boilerplate for HTML, CSS, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you the best shortcuts, and you're gonna love the course. Okay. So you have a mentor who's also going to tell you a little more, and then he's going to give you coffee breaks also. So exactly in the next 5 minutes I'll give you a coffee break, so you can go and have a coffee, everything. Okay. Yeah, go for tea. Your wish. Okay. So guys, Abhi, what is the agenda for the next 1 hour which we'll be having? I'll be teaching you what all you have to do over here, how you can run your code in the live server, how you use an H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6, how you use P tags, how you use break tags, etc. etc. I'll give you examples for every tag, linking your project, etc. etc. Okay. That will be done in the next 1 hour. And from tomorrow, we will be building our own project for this thing. What do you call? We'll be building our project for what? Resume. I'm sorry, I forgot. So we'll be building our resume project. Can you tell the VS Code setup for HTML, CSS? Yes, I'll be telling it in the 6:15 session. Till then, if you have any doubts, you can tell me in the chat. Do you have any doubts? Any doubts? Come on. Hit me up with any doubts that you have, with any extra questions. Simply go and download it from Google. Bro, how many hours do you sleep? I sleep a lot. Like I sleep late in the night, but yeah. Yeah, resume वाला बनाएंगे आज कल से. From tomorrow we'll be making the resume, guys. I am very excited. I'm also gonna make a new one now. Finally, after ages, I'll be finally working on that with you guys. So why am I making a project with you guys? Because when I was making the Flutter project with the people, I realized that they had very good ideas in their brains. So when 5 to 10 people come together or 20 people come together and make one project, imagine how many brains are working in that project and they are making it. So we are just having a kind of an hackathon over here, just live. Okay. So it's just putting up brains and making a project together. That's what we are going to do, so that we all have perfect resume projects which you can link to your LinkedIn and you can have fun. What's Bootstrap? See, Bootstrap is more of advanced web development. It does not come into your easy HTML, CSS. How to what? I didn't get you, Abhishek. And after that, you can also make websites like, easy websites where you can put up things. So once you learn this, you can have more kind of a vast way. Can you post the notes? Yes, yes, I'll put them up. Also, guys, if you are good with web development, if you attend the entire course, you can actually apply for web development internships. Okay. And the starting stipend comes from 5,000 to 8,000 rupees for a nominal web developer who makes only front end. Okay. So let's do one thing. I'll be seeing you guys again in the next 15 minutes. Do you you took any web dev course. I never took a course other than C++ till now in my entire life. That was the only course that I bought. Other than that, I have used free content to build my entire coding knowledge. I've never paid for a course other than a C++ course in my life. Okay. So let's go and have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. See you guys in 15 minutes. Join the Telegram channel so that you can get the link to the next session. And see you guys live in like 15 minutes. Okay. Bye bye, guys. Have a nice break. See you in 15 minutes. Do come back so that you can access more content. Then how can you clear doubts? Because I have made projects, Akash. I have made projects and I have an experience of approximately 1.5 years in this field now of teaching people. So I know what doubts you're going to ask and how I have to answer them. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. And I'll be seeing you in the next 15 minutes. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye.